They think they made you, okay? Somehow they feel like they're responsible for your growth, for your how you've excelled. Okay, this is what I'm picking up here. Somebody is upset. Look at this. I cut the deck on the Nine of Wands, child. Somebody is upset because they feel like you're not giving them credit for your current success. They feel like they are the reason why you are where you are at, okay? And they don't like that you're not giving them some type of recognition. But in reality, what I'm picking up is that this person that thinks they deserve all this recognition, they were one of your haters. At times, they were one of your biggest haters, okay? So, Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know about this information here? What is the message here? It was just 111 on the phone when I looked up. Let's go. What do you want us to know? We have the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like the Queen of Wands is who we're discussing. This is the woman who is doing good. She is a warrior. She has went through the fire, okay, and came out clean on the end. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Like she's really been through a lot, but she's still being able to remain successful, independent. She still has her beauty. You know, she's one of those people who don't look like what she done been through, okay? And I'm picking up on an air sign, a male, who feels like this Queen of Wands she owes him somehow, okay? That's how he think. He think that she wouldn't be where she's at if he hadn't helped her at some point. And I'm not saying he didn't help her, okay? But I am feeling like they were in some type of relationship and it broke apart. You know, 222 on the phone. There was a third party involved. Whether she had the third party or he did, but I'm picking up that he had the third party, which is why they broke apart. And this woman moved on from this relationship. Look at this. And I'm going to show you what just flipped over, too. We have the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords. She moved on from the situation, okay? She saw how this King of Swords was doing and treating her, and it was starting to cause chaos and confusion in her life. So she moved on to something better because she saw that he didn't care for her. He didn't really like her based off of how he was treating her. And see, this is what I'm getting from this. So she moved on, okay? I feel like she was angry at what she was seeing him do when he was supposed to be with her, okay? Seeing him carrying on with someone else, all right? So she placed up boundaries to this King of Swords energy, 333 on the phone. And she moved on with her life. Like I said, kind of giving me the phoenix who rose from the ashes type of energy. She got singed very badly, but she shook them ashes off and went forward in her life. Took another positive risk elsewhere, and it became profitable for her. She's been successful. She's been abundant. She's doing good, okay? I'm getting that energy heavy. Look, she's shining. She's had a rebirth with this Sun card here. And he mad about it. He's feeling some type of way that she has had a passionate new beginning, okay? She's truly moved on with her life. And she's doing good. And he's like, she wouldn't have been where she was at if it wasn't for me. I do feel like with this Knight of Wands energy, I do feel like this King of Swords, at some point when these two people were together, 444 on the phone, he did help her, okay? He did provide resources to her. I feel like they were in a situationship, not necessarily a relationship, but people knew that they were together, okay? And I do believe that he did, help her at times. He was there for her, but he also cheated on her. I'm getting that heavy. Excuse me, y'all. I hope everybody is doing okay. I didn't get to do my little intro. I know I just hopped right into it. But I just, I was like, let me see what this is. Yeah, child. They was in some type of, I ain't even gonna call it no situationship. They probably was in some form of a relationship. They had their own understanding. They had their own dynamic, okay? These people were having justice together when they were together. They looked like they could possibly, make some shape, build something. But she moved on to calmer waters after the infidelity occurred, okay? This Wheel of Fortune that they were on together, it ended. It started going in another direction. I feel like when these two people parted, he expected her to be doing bad again. That's what I'm getting here. He expected her to go down. That's what I'm hearing. Like he may have helped her come back up. She may have been going, yeah, look, she was going through some hard times. Things were really getting tight and tough for her. And he helped her out when they were together. But when they broke up, I feel like he thought that she was going to go back down, like the Wheel of Fortune was no longer going to be in her favor. But it is. She experienced some form of rebirth when she took this risk in another direction here. What else, Holy Spirit? What else would you like for us to know? I mean, he upset about it too. I feel like a lot of his ego rested in the fact that he was able to help this beautiful Queen of Wands energy. I'm getting like she's one of those women who possibly that is coveted by other men because of how she looks and her energy. Okay, I'm getting that she's giving me like a free spirit type of vibe. We have the Hierophant, but she's still somebody with good morals and character. I feel like she's very wise. She's probably intelligent. Okay, she has some things to offer this King of Swords. I am getting that even though he may have helped her financially, she helped him in other ways. Okay, I'm picking that up heavy. Like doing things that maybe he didn't know how to do, that he would have had to pay somebody to do. If you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's the type of energy I'm getting here. All right. And that these people, 808 on the phone, like I said, she was doing things for him that he would have normally had to pay somebody else to do. She was doing them for free. So it was like an even exchange. And they were able to try to build something, start to develop something off of that arrangement they had. I feel like these people throughout different times in the past have come together. He may have helped her at different times in the past prior to this most recent breakup they had, okay? I'm getting that heavy. This man feels like throughout the years he's been there for this woman at different moments, and it's like now she don't want to have nothing to do with him, and it's causing a tower for him because he feels like now that you're finally settled, you finally don't need me. You want to act like I don't exist. That's the energy I'm getting. It's a very egotistical type of thing. Like, you don't want to call me to get money anymore because you got money now. So you was just using me for my money. That type of energy, y'all. That's what I'm getting here. Man, he feels some type of way. I don't know what kind of success she's having in her life right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this Justice card is out here for her now too. Not just for what they had together, but he definitely feels betrayed by her. He feels like she is just, because she not fucking with him, okay? She moved on to calmer waters. She's placed up boundaries. They don't connect right now. And it was just 10:01 on the phone when I said that. But it's like her deciding to cut the cords for once and for all between these two people, because they have a history. Okay, these people have a history, but her deciding to cut the cords once and for all, it's almost like it seemed to pivot her into this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, not relying on what little he could do for her, but finally getting into a position where she could do for herself. And he is bewildered. Okay, he want to know what the fuck she up to. I feel like he thinks she doing some things that she shouldn't be doing. Okay, to get this 10 of Pentacles. I am getting that energy, because it's like, how all of a sudden that how are you all of a sudden so abundant when for years off and on you have called on me to help you. Okay, and even most recently when we were together, I was helping you significantly, but now you're good. 1111 on the phone. That all of a sudden your struggles have come to an end. That karmic cycle ended. And I believe that's what happened. That karmic cycle ended for her when she started depending on herself and God instead of depending on another man to pick up the slack or to be able to call on when times got tough. And that's how she was able to manifest her own Ace of Cups, her own abundance. She don't have to call on him or nobody else to get anything. She's able to manifest it for herself. She moved forward in her life, I feel like, and stopped being dependent on these breadcrumbing type energies she was getting from this King of Swords, because I really don't feel like he was giving her that much money or he was helping her out that much. I think he came through when she really needed somebody. 1212 on the phone. And he felt satisfied with playing that part in her life. Like he came through in the clutch type energy. 1221. Okay? Because see, those clutch moments, they hold weight. People don't realize that. Okay? Like in the Squid Games. That real poor Indian dude, he was so grateful to that rich, crooked guy for giving him scraps, okay? But the scraps came at the moments when he really truly needed it, so it meant more than his actual worth, okay? Money for bus fare, a little money, he bought him a little bit of food, you feel what I'm saying? But he was really hungry and he needed to get home to his family. So these little things that he did, they stuck out. And I feel like that's how this King of Swords feels. He feels like these little things that he did, even that they hold more weight than what they were actually worth. Okay? And he feels like this because he came through for her in these real tough moments that she was having when she didn't have anybody. He was there. And he delivered. 1331 on the phone. But what he delivered was not really that significant in what he spent or what he had to give up in order for her to have. I hope everybody is with me. If you're feeling me, you're following me, please hit that like button for me. Okay? What else, Holy Spirit? What else would you like for us to know about this here? I'm also getting that he's starting to rethink these different offers and moments that he helped her. Look at here, 1414 on the phone. He's starting, like I said, he's starting to rethink these different moments that he helped her, and he's realizing that they were not as significant and they don't hold as much weight as he was putting in them, okay? As he wanted them to hold. He's seeing that, I kind of see where she coming from now. 1441 on the phone. Look, because I came through when in opportune moments when her life was going out of whack. And I came through and I saved the day. But this energy could be something as, I ain't gonna say simple, because a light bill can make or break you, okay? Depending on where you live at. But it could have been something like, I gotta pay this amount on my light bill by the day and I don't have it all. Can you help me? 15 on the phone, okay? This is the type of energy I'm picking up. And if she don't have all the money for her light bill, it is gonna throw her life out of whack. If her lights get damn cut off, you feel me? So he'll come through with the extra couple $100 or whatever it is that she need to pay her light bill, right? And yes, he done saved the day. He's the hero. So she's grateful to him. She shows him extra appreciation, extra love, because he was there for her, which as she should. But he's taking that type of shit and making it be like he saved her whole life. He's responsible for her existence, okay? And that's just not the case. And he's angry about it, okay? He is angry. He want to fight about her being in the 10 of cups without him, without needing to call on this love choice that she has called on in the past. Okay, so that he can rush in, like I said, rush in and save the day and be the victor and be in the spotlight in her life, because he came through in the clutch, okay? But she don't need that anymore. And I feel like she realizes that he used that to his advantage with her. And I believe that's why when she found out that he was seeing someone else, that she broke away and she stayed away this time. Because I am getting that he felt like he could handle her like that because he was helping her like that. So she started refusing his love offers, refusing to reconnect with him in any way. That's what I'm getting here. Because she realized how he really felt. And it's been coming out since they've been separated. I feel like he's reached out to her. They've had conversations, 1717 on the phone. Okay, it's a lot of synchronicities in this reading. But those conversations left him in this energy, trying to struggle and figure out how he can reconnect the next time, or what can he say moving forward if he get to talk to her again and make her deal with him. This man, it ain't that he don't want to deal with her now, okay? He knows she the truth. He knows she's a very nice woman. That's what I'm getting. This is a good woman, okay? She is a free spirit. She is a warrior. She knows how to take care of herself. She do have setbacks, but ultimately she fends for herself, okay? She no longer has to be in this breadcrumbing energy that he was giving to her. I'm telling you, I was picking up on breadcrumbing, 18 on the phone. Like I mentioned with the light bill. Little amounts given at significant moments to make the receiver feel like they should be even more grateful to the giver. Okay? So they're at a distance from each other now, and he's been, feeling some type of way. He been feeling some type of way, y'all. If she ain't fucking with him, she got her block up to him with this Two of Swords, because I feel like she started seeing through the illusions of his offers that came at those different times in her past when she needed it. She was putting more weight into what he was doing for her. She was giving him more credit than he deserved. Okay, I'm definitely picking that up heavy now. Okay, 19 on the phone with these Page of Cup ass offers, trying to act like he damn saving somebody's life. Child, boo. Now he's stuck on her because he realized, and I'm telling y'all, I'm picking up that this woman was doing things for this man that he would have had to pay a pretty penny to somebody else to get done, okay? And he is seeing now the value in her, okay? especially when he's having to have kicked out money to pay people to do all this little random shit. I'm talking about like technical shit or paperwork or things like that. That's the type of energy I'm getting from this, okay? See, he ain't realized the value of her brain, okay? You feel me? So now his ass over here watching her start her new beginning, wondering what it would have been like if he would have handled her differently and not engaged with this third party who is so insignificant. They ain't even coming out on the damn board. See what I'm saying? He messed up what he had potentially could have had with her. Because these people have been doing this for years. And I guess she was like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. It's never going to be no more than him breadcrumbing me. Then trying to act like he saved my life. Okay, not really ever showing me any love with this King of Cups here. When in actuality, I have evolved into an empress. Okay? Because that's what I'm getting here. This woman evolved. She evolved to have a whole Ace of Cups on his ass. When she was always struggling in warrior mode before. And now he sitting in this King of Wands energy. Because I'm telling you, I'm getting heavy that he's had to kick out money for things that he would have normally gotten her to do for him. And he's starting to see how he's actually had to lose more. He's actually had to give out more money on these things that she was doing for him than the money that he actually gave to her. Now that's what I am picking up on. So he's taking a loss. That's why he's coming out as a King of Wands. I feel that. He's kind of in this energy that she was in when she was needing him. He's starting to see how, I ain't saying he ain't got no money, but he is he's and took some losses. I'm getting that. And things that he could have called her about or hit her up and asked her to do or fill out or create or do whatever. Okay? But it's she got some skills. 2222 on the phone. He ain't been able to call her and do that. So his ass done got to recollecting, okay, that, maybe I should have handled her a little better. All right. Any final messages about this energy, Holy Spirit? Anything else that you want us to know? Because she has evolved into an empress. She ain't started out as no empress, but she cut that breadcrumbing behavior. She cut the neediness that she was exhibiting towards this King of Swords, because I do feel like she was stroking his ego. I don't know if y'all hear the birds chirping, but they agree, child. Bitch, talk to the birds, okay? The birds feel me, all right? But yes, honey, she cut that shit, and that's when she evolved. You got to know how to cut out karmic cycles in your life. And I feel like when she got unstuck from this repetitive cycle that she was playing with this dude, allowing him to treat her in this way and giving him more credit than he was due instead of giving herself some credit. Because what I'm getting also is some of these things that she was doing for him for free, she started charging motherfuckers to do that shit, to get that shit done, okay? That's what I'm getting. She started utilizing her skills and making them profitable for her. And the birds chirping in agreement, child, okay? Final messages. But yeah, she got unstuck here. She put an ending to being stuck on what little he was giving, what little he was doing. And I'm telling you, the vibe I'm getting, if he would have handled her a little differently, these people could have been in the Ten of Pentacles. These people could have had a Ten of Cups. These people could be celebrating right now. And I'm dropping the mic on that, okay? So, I hope this message helps someone. I don't know whose energy this is. I don't know whose message this is for. But I hope that you get some insight and clarification from it. But always remember, y'all, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. And I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.